chapter, that is playing with numbers. In first chapter we have already discussed about some different types of numbers, that is natural numbers, whole numbers and Roman numbers. Okay, and also about the international system of numeration and Indian international numeration about it. Okay, but in this chapter the main topics that we are going to cover are order of operations, kind of brackets, multiple line factors, perfect numbers, type of numbers. Here we discuss prime and composite number, co-prime, twin prime. Okay, and the last topic is divisibility rule of different numbers. Okay, so now should we start our first topic, that is order of operation. So when we solve any mathematical expression, there are various type of operations. Okay, various type of operations means plus, minus, multiply and divide. Okay, means in any mathematical operation there are different type of operations that we have to solve in. Okay, but okay, so firstly we take the example 36 minus 6 divisible by 3, means this is a mathematical expression. Okay, and subtraction and division are the operations. Okay, so how we solve this equation? How we solve this equation? So for firstly, without any rule, without taking any rule, we have to solve this. Okay, so first we have minus 36 minus 6 is equals to 30. Then the answer is divisible by 3. It is equals to 10. Okay, means first order we take like this. Okay, or in second order 36 minus we divide. Okay, and the answer becomes 34. Means we solve this equation by two ways, but the answer of this equation is different. Here the 10, here the 34. Okay, but how do you know that which operation you have to choose for a correct answer? Okay, so for operating these type of equations, we have to solve these expressions by a order of operations. Okay, so for order of operations, here a term is introduced, that is BOD mass. Anybody hear about it? BOD mass. Okay, so now we are going to start our BOD mass. So BOD mass means B means bracket, B means bracket, O means of, D means division, M means multiplication, A for addition, and S for subtraction. Okay, means for solving any mathematical expression that contain a lot of operations. Okay, lot of operations means plus, minus, division, multiplication, and four types of brackets also. Okay, curly bracket, square bracket, bar bracket. Okay, means if we want to solve this type of expression, then we have to follow the order of BOD mass. Okay, so the order of BOD mass means firstly you have to solve the bracket. Okay, after that you have to solve the division terms. After that you have to solve the multiplication terms. After that you have to solve the addition terms, and at last is subtraction. Okay, so now we solve this BOD mass with example so that you understand it very well. So here I take one example, that is minus 10 of 70 plus 400 divided by 4 minus 3 multiplied by 60. Now, how you have to solve this? So, you have to follow a BODMAS rule. Okay? BODMAS rule for this equation. BODMAS. First, you have to see the bracket. Is there any bracket in this equation? No. Okay? In this equation, no bracket is there. So, after bracket, we have to solve the off. Okay? So, where is the off? This one. Okay? Off means also a multiply. So, 800 minus 10 multiplied by 70 700 plus 400 divide 4 minus 3 multiplied by 60. Okay? Off is also 1. Now, division. Where is division? Here. Means you have to solve this term now. Okay? 800 minus 700 plus. When you divide 400 by a 4, it becomes 100. Okay? So, here we can write 100, then minus 3 multiplied by 60. Okay? Division is also over. Now, multiplication. Okay? There is a multiplication here. So, now this term we have to solve. 800 minus 700 plus 100 minus, when we multiply 3 with 60, it is a 1. Okay? Now multiplication is also over. Now the next term is addition. So for addition, we have to add these terms. 800 minus 800 minus 1. Okay? Now you have to solve this. 800 minus 800, 0. Okay? Sorry, there is a one mistake. Because here one sign plus one sign. So add these terms. 900, okay? Minus plus. Means 700 are 180. 0, 8, 8. So minus 8, 80. So the answer is 20. Okay? This is the way we have to solve a mathematical expression which contains these all operations. Okay? So for solving this equation, we have to apply a BODMAS. Okay? So this is our first topic today. Now the second topic is kind of brackets. Okay? So there are 4 kinds of brackets. How many kinds of brackets are there? 4 kinds of brackets are there. Okay? So first bracket is round bracket. This is a round bracket. Okay? After that, there is a curly bracket. Curly bracket is like this. This is a curly bracket. Okay? Or it is also known as a braces. Okay? After that, there is a square bracket. Okay? Square bracket is also known as a big bracket. Means this is the smallest. Curly bracket is bigger than this one. Square bracket is bigger than these two all. Okay? So this is the sequence of solving brackets also. Okay? So these are the different kinds of bracket. Now we take one example of different kinds of brackets also. Here 48 divided by 16 minus 4 plus 4, Okay, this is the one question. After that, okay, we can write it here. So firstly we have to solve this. Okay, so according to word mass we have to solve a bracket firstly. Okay, but you know that what is this? 4 plus 4 and here is a bar. Okay, it means firstly you have to solve this term. Okay, any term that is containing a bar, so firstly you have to solve that equation. Okay, means that terms. So firstly we have to solve this. Okay, so 4 plus 4, tell me. Okay, so 4 plus 4 is 8. Write all the terms as it is. 16 minus 4 plus 4, 8. Okay, according to word mass. Now you have to solve the bracket. Okay, 48 divided by 16 minus 8, 8. Okay, then we have to divide it. The answer is 6. Okay, this is a kinds of bracket, means how to solve a different kinds of bracket. Now I take one more example. One more example is 15 plus 9 divided by 3 minus bracket 5 multiplied by 3 minus curly bracket 5 minus 7 minus 4 curly bracket square bracket. Okay, now solve this. How you have to solve this? So firstly you have to solve this portion. Okay, so for solving this portion, firstly you have to open the brackets. Okay, so there are all the types of brackets are here. Simple bracket, then curly bracket, then square bracket. Okay, so out of brackets, firstly you have to solve round bracket, then you have to solve curly bracket, then you have to solve square bracket. Okay, so let's start. Write these terms as it is. 15 plus 9 divided by 3 minus 5 multiplied by 3 curly bracket 5 minus. Now firstly we have to solve this one. 7 minus 4, 3. Now this bracket is finished. Okay, so after that which one is curly bracket and square bracket. Okay, now write these all terms as it is. 5 multiplied by 3. Okay, after square round brackets we have to solve curly brackets. 5 minus 3, 2 square bracket. Okay, 5 plus 9 divided by 3 minus, now we have to solve this. Okay, so here you also take care of word mass. Two operations are there, multiplication and subtraction. So firstly we have to do a multiplication. Okay, so 5 multiplied by 3, 15. 15 minus 2, 30. Okay, now we have to solve a division. 15 plus 3 divided by 9, 3 minus 30. Now what should we do? Addition. Add these terms. 18 minus 30. So the answer is 5. Okay, so this is the solution of different kinds of brackets. Okay, this is your second topic. Now the third topic is multiples and factors. Okay, so here we take an example that 3 multiplied by 8 is equals to Okay, we said that this is a A number and this one is a B number. Okay, so what is the definition of multiples? So the definition of multiples is when a number A is multiplied by B. Okay, listen it carefully. When a number A is multiplied by with number B, then the product of these two numbers are the multiple of 3 also and 4 also. Okay, means multiple क्या होते हैं? multiple में हमने एक नंबर को A माना, एक नंबर को हमने B माना. ओके, जब हम उन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं, जो भी उसका आंसर आएगा, जैसे 12, ठीक है, तो वो 12 3 के टेबल में भी आएगा और 4 के टेबल में भी आएगा. ओके, मींस these two are the factors and this one is the multiple of these numbers. Is it clear? Okay. Now, if I told you that find out the multiples of 12, means you have to find out the multiple of 12. Okay, so how you have to find it? So 12 comes into the two table of 2, table of 3, table of 4. Okay, and the table of 5, no, table of 6 and 12. So these all numbers are the multiple of 12. Okay, these are not factors. These all numbers are the multiple of 12. Okay, because when we multiply any numbers, means इन सभी के नंबर टेबल्स में क्या आता है? 12 आता है ना. जैसे देखो 2 multiplied by 6 is equals to 12. 3 के टेबल में 3 multiplied by 4, 4 multiplied by 3, 6 multiplied by 2 and 12 multiplied by 1. Okay, so these all are the factors and 12 is the multiple of these two numbers. Okay, so this is our factors and multiples. Now perfect numbers. Okay, so what is a perfect number? So firstly I take the example of 6 and 28. 6. Write down the factors of 6. Okay, factors means in 6 is a number which comes in how many tables? Okay, so 6 comes in a 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 5, no, 6. Okay, now plus these all numbers, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6. Okay, so what it becomes? 12. Okay, so perfect number is a number in which the multiple, okay, means जो उसका नंबर आएगा ना, वो क्या होता है? इसका हमेशा क्या होएगा? डबल, 2n. Okay, if I take a number here but it is not possible for all the numbers. Okay, it is not possible to all the numbers. That's why 6 and 28 is only the perfect number. Okay, for example here I take a 5, 8. Here I take a 8. Check that 8 is a perfect number or not. So the factors of 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 8. Now plus these all numbers. But it becomes 10 plus 1, 15. Okay, so the double of 8 is 16, but here is 15, so it is not a perfect number. Okay, similarly for 20, 28 comes in 1, 2, 6, no, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Next one is I think 20. Okay. Now add these on. 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 28. Okay. 7 and 10. 10, 14, 14. One more factor is there. 1, 3, 27, no. 4, 5, 6, no. 8, 9, 9, 3 to 27, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. Okay, 14. Okay, 14 is also the factor of 28. Okay, so it becomes a 56. Okay, so here you can see that when we multiply 28 with 2, then it becomes a 56. Means 56 is the double of 28. Then it is also a perfect number. Okay, is it clear to all of you? Means all the numbers are not a perfect number. These are the some exception case, okay, which exhibit the property of a perfect number. Okay, that I know is 6 and 28 are the perfect numbers. Okay, now the next one is types of numbers. So today we are going to discuss the types of numbers are prime numbers, composite number. Okay. So first is prime number. Prime number, composite number. So anybody tell me that what are prime numbers and composite numbers? Okay. So prime numbers are the numbers which comes only its own table. Okay. For example, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. Okay. Means these all are the numbers that comes into its own table. Okay. Means the only common factor of these numbers are 1 and itself number. Okay, means these two are the factors of these number. Okay, these are the prime numbers. Okay, now composite number. Composite numbers are those numbers which having more than 2 and 3 factors. Okay, for example, we take a 12. So 12 is a composite number. Why? Because it have many factors. It comes in a 1, it comes in a 2 table, 3 table, 4 table, 6 table and 8 7. Okay, that's why it is a composite number. Okay, so the examples of composite numbers are 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 and so on. So these all are the composite numbers. Okay, and prime numbers are the only numbers which comes into its own number. Okay, so this is the examples of prime number and composite number. Now next is co-prime. Co-prime numbers are those two numbers which having only a one common factor. Okay, for example, 3 and 5. These are the prime numbers, okay? But the common factor between these is 1 only, okay? So this is a prime number. For example, now next example we can take 10 and 11 also, okay? So the common factor between these two numbers are 1, so these are the co-primes, okay? So next one is twin primes. Twin primes क्या होते हैं? वो numbers जो हैं prime और दोनों साथ साथ में हैं, ठीक है? साथ साथ में कैसे हम कह सकते हैं? जैसे 2 and 3. This is a twin prime number, okay? Because 2 is also a prime number and 3 is also a prime number, okay? But these are very close to each other, okay? That's why these are the examples of co-prime numbers, okay? Now some examples. Now I give you a question and then you have to tell me that it is a co-prime or not, okay? Are 35 and 39 co-prime numbers? You have to find it. Firstly, make the factors of 35 and 39, okay? After making the factors, now find the common factor, okay? If the common factor is only 1, then these are the co-prime numbers, okay? If the factors of between these two numbers are more than 1, then it is a composite numbers, okay? So find out fastly. Okay, we have to solve. First is 35. 35 is come into 1, 5, 17 also? No. 1, 5 and 35 also. Okay. Now next one is 39. 39 comes into 1 and 30. So is there any common factor except 1? No. Okay. So that's why it is a co-prime number. Okay. Now our next is divisibility rules. I hope that you have clear all the concepts. Okay. Means you have to know that what are the orders of operation, kinds of bracket, multiples and factors, perfect number, type of numbers. Okay. So now we are going to discuss our divisibility rule. Okay. So for discussing divisibility rule, firstly we are talking about 2. Divisibility rule of So what is the divisibility rule of 2? If a number ends with 0 or any even number, then it is divisible by 2. Okay. Let's take example. For example, 2, 1, 0. Is this number is divisible by 2? Let's check. 2 1s are 2. 10, 5. Yes, it is divisible by 2. Okay. Now, if I take a example, okay, this is also a even number at the end. Let's check it. 1, okay, so this number is also divisible by 2. Okay, means if a number ends with 0 and any even number, then that number is divisible by 2. Okay. Now next one is about 3, divisibility rule of 3. So the example for divisibility rule of 3 is divisibility rule of 3. Here we can take the example 813 and 712. We have to check that these are the divisible. These numbers are divisible by 3 or not. Okay. So the rule of 3 is, if a given number, the sum of all the digits are coming in a 3 table. Okay. For example, if I plus these all digits, 8 plus 1 9, 9 plus 3 10 11 12. Okay, 9 10 11 12. Yes, 12. Okay. So is 12 is divisible by 3? 12 is divisible by 3? Yes. At 4, then it is then this whole number is divisible by 3. Okay. Now next one is 7 1 2. 7 plus 9 8 9 10. 10. Is 10 is divisible by 3? No. Okay. Then this whole number is not divisible by 3. Is it clear? Okay. Now next example for the divisibility rule of 4. Divisibility rule of 4. Now for 4, here we can take the example 324, 970, 736. These are the examples. Okay. So the divisibility rule of 4 is, last 2 digits are divisible by a 4. If the last 2 digits are divisible by a 4, then the whole number is divisible by 4. Okay. So the last 2 digits are 24. Is 24 is divisible by 4? Yes. Add 6. Then the whole number is divisible by 4. Okay. Next, 70. Is a 70 divisible by 4? 4 ones are 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. No. This number is not divisible by 4. Then the whole number is not divisible by 4. Okay. Now the last 2 digits of 736 is 36. 36 is divisible by 4. Yes. At 9. Okay. Then the whole number is divisible by 4. Okay. Is it clear to all of you? Okay. So the next one is about the divisibility rule of 5. Divisibility rule of 5 is very easy. If a number is ends with 0 and 5, if any number that ends with 0 and 5, then it is divisible by 5. Okay. For example, 4 1 0 3 0. Now you have to check by a long division method that it is divisible by 5 or not. Okay. So if the number is divisible, last digit is 0, then it is divisible by 5. Okay. Next is 3 1 6 7 5. Now you have to check that this is divisible by 5 or not. If the last digit is 5, then it is divisible. Okay. If the last digit is 8 or 7, okay, then it is not divisible by 5. Okay. So these are the rules of 5. Now next one is 6. Take the examples of 6. Okay. Now firstly we have to take care that the factors of 6 are 2 then the whole number is divisible by 6. If that number is divisible by 2 but not divisible by 3, then that number is not divisible by 6. Okay, similarly, if that number is divisible by 3 but not divisible by 2, then it also not a divisible factor of 6. Okay, means इसमें क्या है, 2 और 3 दोनों से divisible होना चाहिए. ठीक है, अगर दोनों में से एक भी divisible नहीं होता, then it doesn't follow a divisibility rule of 6. Okay, so here we can take example 1. 4, 2, 2 and 7, 9, 2. Okay. Now, what I said that firstly you have to check that this number is divisible by 2. Let's check. 2, 0, 2, 0, 2, 0. Yes, it is divisible by 2. Now check for 3. 4, 2, 2. 3. 3 ones are 3. 12. 4s are 12. Now 2. Not divisible by 2. Okay. It means 4, 2, 2 is also not divisible by 6. Is it clear? Now for 792. Firstly check for 2. 7, 9, 3, 6, 1 and 9, 2 9s are 18, 1 and 2, 6, 12. Yes, this is divisible by 2. Now check for 3. 7, 9, 2, 3. 3 to the 6, 1, 9. Okay. 3 6s are 18, 1, 2 4s are 12. So 792 is divisible by 2 also and 3 also. Okay, it means 792 is divisible by 6 also. Okay, so this is the divisibility rule of 6. Now divisibility rule of 8. For divisibility rule of 8, there is a fact. What's that fact? All the 1000 numbers are divisible by 8. Means जितने भी 1000 numbers होते हैं वो किससे divisible होते हैं? 8 से divisible होते हैं. ठीक है? For example, here I take one example. That one is 7 1 2 8. Okay, and 3 2 3 3 3. Okay. Now, what is the divisibility rule? I said to you that all the 1000 numbers are divisible by 8. Now, break it as a 1000. 7000, but last 2 3 digits are 128. Means you have to check last 3 digits. If the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, then the whole number is divisible by 8. Okay, so let's check that last 3 digits are divisible by 8 or not. Yes, last 3 digits are divisible by 8. Okay, it means the whole number is divisible by 8. Now check for this last 3 digits. 3 3 3. 8 5s are 40. 8 4s are 30. 0 1 3. 8 1s are 8, but here the last remainder is 5. Okay, means last 3 digits are not divisible by 8. It means the whole number is not divisible by 8. Now the next one is 9. So for 9 is same as a 3. Divisibility rule of 9 is the same as a divisibility rule of 3. Okay, so let's take one example of 9. The example of 9 is 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, and 8, 1, 5, 4. Now, if the sum of all the digits are divisible by 9, then the complete number is divisible by 9. Okay. For example, 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 7, 14. 14 plus 5, 19. Okay. Is a 19 is divided by 9? No. Then this number is not divisible by 9. Okay. Now check for 8154. 8 plus 1, 5 plus 4, 9 plus 9, 18. Okay. So 18 is divisible by 9? Yes, at 2. Then the whole number is divisible by 9. Okay. Now the last one is 10. Second last, 10. So for 10, any digit, any number that having the last digit 0, then it is divisible by 10. Okay. For example, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 0, 3, 0. Then this number is having a last digit 0, then it is also divisible by 10. Okay. Means जो last digit है वो क्या होनी चाहिए? 0 or multiple of 10. Okay. Now the last is 11. For 11, firstly we have to take the example. So the example of 11, we take 3, 4, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 6, 4 and 8, 1, 8, 9, 5. Firstly, mark that this one is a odd, even, okay, odd, even, odd. Similarly here, odd, even, and odd. Mark it as odd, even. Firstly, you have to start from a odd, okay. Now sum the odd terms को sum करो. 7 plus 4, 7, 11 आ गया. Okay. Now even numbers को even 3 plus 6, that is 9. Okay. अगर इन दोनों का difference, for example 11 minus 9, 2. So is a 2 is divisible by 11? Is a 2 is divisible by 11? No. Okay. So this number is also not divisible by 11. अगर difference 0 आ जाए या फिर 11 का divisible आ जाए, then that number is divisible by 11. Okay. Now check for second. Firstly, sum of odd terms, 4 plus 0 plus 5, then it is 9. Okay. Even numbers, 6 plus 3, that is also 9, and the difference of odd and even is 9, 0, then this number is divisible by 11. Okay. Now check for next. Odd numbers, 5 plus 8 plus 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. even, 9 plus 1, 10. Okay. So what is the difference? 21 minus 10 is equals to 11. Is 11 is divisible by 11? Of course. And ones. Okay. So that number is also divisible by 11. Okay. So this is all about our today's chapter. Okay. Listen this video very carefully. If you have any doubt, then we are going to discuss in our classes. Okay. So thank you. Have a nice day.